Hey everybody, today I'm testing out the Kingbo 45 watt LED grow light, and this is the second grow light I've tested by Kingbo. Their 24 watt was great, so let's see what their 45 watt one can do. It comes in a box just like this, and this box is inside a well padded box, so it's not shipped in this actual box. But here we have the power cord, a yo-yo hanger to hang it from the ceiling, a user manual, and here is the grow light itself. So let's take a closer look at this. Taking a look at the actual LEDs, there are 225 red and blue LEDs, and let me zoom in here and give you a quick look at what they look like up close. You can see the LED right there, and the beam angle is a 60-degree angle, which is way better than grow lights I've used in the past that are similar. And let me show you one that I used before. Here's an LED panel like I was telling you about. This one's also 225 LEDs, but there is no beam angle, and the light just kind of goes everywhere and isn't concentrated to penetrate the canopy of the leaves. But let's go back to the Kingbo LED. Okay, let's look at the LED panel itself closer, and they have their logo right there. And on the back, it comes with this hanger. And you just hang that on to the hooks of the yo-yo and hang it up. And it also has an on and off switch here, and this is where the power cable plugs in. So let's give this a test. I have it all set up now. This is the Kingbo LED panel, and I already had a yo-yo hanger from testing other grow lights. You can see here I have this one hanging. This is that 400 watt. And what I've done is planted some lemon basil here. It's a few weeks old, and I planted this. These three are sweet basil, and I planted those as soon as I got the word that the Kingbo LED panel is on its way. And same here, these are Blacktail Mountain watermelons, and I've had them going under this light here until the Kingbo one arrived. This is a 400 watt and super bright. It's just overkill for these, so I'm going to turn that off and then slide it under the other one. And you can see the difference. Got really dark. So let's put this under the other one. Hold the camera here. It's hard to do one-handed. There we go. And we're all set. And I'm going to give this the 7-day test, and we'll see how they progress. And here's what it looks like lit up. And let's see if there's any heat. Well, I don't feel any heat at all. And it's been on for about 10 minutes now. But yeah, let's give this a 7-day test, and then we'll wrap it up from there. Here we are at day 8, and I let it go an extra day. Just didn't have time to film yesterday. But these things really took off. By day 4, I was ready to take them out of here because they're growing so fast, and roots were coming out of the bottom. But let me get these into a better light so you can see how good they look. Alright, I moved them under my other LED grow light, which has more daylight colors. And let's take a close look at these. Here are the watermelons. And as you can see, it really just took off. And the potting mix I used was Fox Farm, and the only other thing I did was use Ocean Solution minerals to water it with. And you can see how beautiful that is. And yeah, the roots are coming out of the bottom, as you can see. And here is the basil. And right here you can see it's starting to flower already, so I'm going to have to top these off. I got to put these outside because they're not they're not going to grow in here anymore. But they're nice and green roots. This is the sweet basil, this is the lemon basil. This is a little bit older, and this is just about 2 weeks old now from seed. And it looks fantastic and it smells wonderful. But let me show you the electrical use of the grow light. Here I have it attached to the kilowatt, and you can see it's hovering above 30, 30.2, 30.1 watts. And this is a 45 watt grow light, and they dial it down a bit so it doesn't burn out the LEDs so fast, but it really doesn't make the light output suffer that at all. So yeah, whenever you test a grow light, give it like 10 minutes to warm up, because it'll start out higher, and then once it's running for a little bit, it'll level out to where it is right now. So let's wrap this up. Overall, I think this grow light performed great, and I recommend it for growing something small like herbs inside. And I don't think I would do a tomato plant unless it was a micro tomato plant to full term, like a tiny Tim, or actually that might even be too big, maybe like a Red Robin or a micro Tom tomato, because those don't get very big, and the lights would penetrate the canopy of the leaves good enough. But anyway, I recommend this light for growing something small indoors and for starting your seedlings. So I hope you enjoyed the review, and take care, everybody.